Bench LFC. I hope that you're all having a wicked day so far. So I've got some updates here for you all. One is about Buvac, the brain, as we all like to call him, but I don't know whether it's going to be a good news one at all, considering the Buvac one. A lot of us would like to see him return. So we're going to be talking about that one today and what Liverpool Echo have to say on that one. Also, we have what Klopp has been saying about Alisson and when we should be expecting a debut from him. So I will talk a little bit about that one. And also we got some updates around him, Ryan Kent, and also I will speak about Pepe Reina as well. So welcome to the live chat, everyone. Hope that you're all good. And if you're not watching it live, as always, leave a comment down below to let me know your views on everything we spoke about. So it shouldn't be too long because I will be doing a live watch along for the first time in a while. Obviously, the season finished, and as a lot of you guys that have been subscribers for a while know, I do watch alongs during the season, and for a lot of the games, and we had really good games to do it for in the Champions League last year. We got Dortmund tonight, so yes, I know it's not majorly competitive, but it'd be really nice if a lot of you guys will join me for that one, and we get to talk while the game's on. Live reactions. If you're new to the channel and you've never joined in on a watch along on any channel in particular, then what to expect from that one will be myself on screen. You'll see me reacting to the game. You'll also get to join in with all the other Liverpool supporters that will be in the live chat as well, and we get to talk about how the game's going, who we think are our favourite players, how they're performing, and silly things like that really. But it's normally enjoyable. A lot of the fans seem to like it. I really enjoy doing them. So yeah, I will be going live from 8:30 tonight, guys, leading up to the game, and kickoff is at 9:05 UK time. So I'll see you there if you're joining me, guys. Let's get diddly doing with what's going on. So Buvac, a brain. Obviously, we're well aware by now that Buvac left us at a little bit of a serious point of the league last year, guys, didn't he? And we never really knew why, did we? The official club statement was that it was for personal reasons. I said we saw a lot of rumours saying that there was a fallout. Some people are suggesting it could be to do with a goalkeeping coach. And if you're going to fall out over anyone, and if there's going to be someone that would cause a stir between, two people that have had a 17-year working relationship, then surely it might be that goalkeeping coach, because I know a lot of us don't really like him too much. But what's come out today, Liverpool Echo have said that they are expecting that Buvac will not be returning to Liverpool now, and that Pep Lijnders will be the one that's stepping up. We're not expecting to see anyone. Klopp's not looking to bring anyone else into the back team staff, into his coaching setup, so it does look like Pep Lijnders will be the one to step up. There's been no official announcement by Liverpool Football Club yet, but Liverpool Echo did go on to say that they are expecting within the next couple of weeks to see that this is confirmed. Like I say, we still don't know what exactly was the reasons for him to leave, so you will see a lot of rumours over the next couple of days. He left because of a manager position. He left because there's been a fallout over the goalkeeping coach. He left because of this. He left because of that. But what I recommend, guys, is not reading too much into what you're seeing with the rumours, because it could be anything. It could be that, it was someone close to him in his family could have been seriously ill. It could have been that he's ill himself. So something that I would suggest is really not to buy into it too much. And it could have seriously been that they could have just had a fallout. But something that I would say is that because of the long-term relationship between, Klopp and Buvac, I would highly suggest that, Buvac could return to Klopp's side one day. So I wouldn't worry too much. I see a lot of people starting to panic saying, oh, Klopp without Buvac, should we be nervous? I would suggest that Klopp wouldn't have been this manager that has been as successful as what he has been, and wouldn't have been in this role for so long if he wasn't that good. I really don't feel like Buvac was the be-all and end-all of Klopp's success. I really don't, because let's face it, if he was, then surely Klopp would have been the one that was behind the scenes and Buvac would have been a manager. There was an agreement between the two, wasn't there? Are you guys aware of it? That obviously, the two men sat down once and, made this pact that whoever becomes manager first will take the other one with them. And the rest is history. But I see a couple of guys saying that this is fake news. It's come from the Liverpool Echo is what I'm going with on this one at the moment, guys. So I wouldn't be too sure that it is fake, that Alisson may not be returning to Liverpool. All right, guys. You know me, I do a bit of digging into a lot of stuff. I wouldn't have done a live stream talking too much about Buvac possibly not returning. I've also said as well that we haven't had anything official from the club yet, so I'm waiting fully on that. But if the Echo believe that he's not returning and that we're going to be expecting to see something, I wanted to give you guys a bit of a heads up that that could be the case. All right, but until you get the official statement, he is still officially employed by Liverpool Football Club. Then you know anything can happen, and I do hope that one day we do see Buvac and Klopp reunited. If it's not at Liverpool, it's not at Liverpool, is it? But I think it would be a shame to see that be the case if they stay apart. The game is at 10 p.m. tonight, right? Says Tanner. It depends where you are. UK time, I think it's 9:05 is kickoff in the UK. Yeah, I've got it written down here just in case because I'm a little bit dodgy with numbers. No, I think tonight's game kicks off at 9 p.m. Yeah, Gary is. I think it's just gone 9. But yep, oh wait, the Liverpool Echo is good, Daz, mate. Maybe is not fake. After all, mate, yeah, the Liverpool Echo is where I've read this, guys. I saw the original sources start to say about Buvac, and I was like, hang on a minute, I haven't seen this myself. I went on, did a bit of digging myself, and I did stumble across the Echo and said about this as well. So I would suggest that if the Liverpool Echo believed that this would be the case, then I would say that it could be the case. I didn't realise they said it as yeah, Trev. That's what I mean. I was exactly the same as you lot to begin with. I was sitting there thinking, hang on, I haven't seen this. He's still employed by Liverpool. I'm not too sure about this, but yeah, on a serious note, they're not always right, are they? The Echo, but this, if you're looking at it, they are probably one of the closest sources to the club. Then we'll have to wait and see, won't we? But I wanted to give you guys a heads up anyway over Buvac. Right, Ryan Kent has joined Rangers on loan. For those of you that are a member of the On the Bench LFC Liverpool FC fan page or group, should I say, on Facebook, I updated you guys earlier today, and those of you that follow me on Twitter as well, I put out earlier, Ryan Kent has joined Rangers on loan for the season. I said I wish him all the best. I'm well aware that obviously there's a lot of Liverpool supporters out there that really close and really like Celtic and don't care too much how Rangers do, but for Ryan Kent, Liverpool player, a loan move. I hope that he does well. Hope that he progresses really well. And I look at Rangers at the moment, and the only reason I want to see them do well is because I'm looking at Steven Gerrard as the manager, and I want to see him do well because I hope that in the future that Steven Gerrard becomes Liverpool's manager. Because once Jurgen Klopp moves on, I would like to see Gerrard take over, and he needs to get the experience, doesn't he? And I think that's why he took this job at Rangers. So that's the only reason I would like to see him do well there. I see a lot of people say, why do you want Gerrard to do well at Rangers? We don't want Rangers to do well. That's the only reason, guys. All right. But yeah, Kent going there. What's your guys' views on Kent in the future? Let me know if you're in a live chat now. And obviously in the comments down below if you're not watching this live. Do you see a future for Kent at Liverpool? Do you think he's going to do, well? Do you think he will end up sticking around, or do you think he'll be one of them players like Jordan Ibe? Do you remember Jordan Ibe? We was all like, right, Jordan Ibe is going to be the next best thing. Obviously, he had really good attributes. Looked like he was going to be a fantastic player. He is a good player, but similar with Kent, isn't it? He's very talented. I think that he could become a really good player, but at the same time, you look at Liverpool's squad now, you look at our team, and you think, is he definitely going to get in there? Aaron says, any updates on Fekir? We'll talk about Fekir in a minute if you want, guys, but I haven't got too long, so I don't want to talk too much about Fekir in this one. I spoke a lot about it yesterday, and it's not too much to talk about, but I will do, guys. I don't see Kent really getting in the team, and I think once this season's over, without being disrespectful to him, because I like Kent and I wish him all the best, but I hope within the next couple of transfer windows, I hope to see Liverpool really strong, the squad depth be really strong there. We've spoke quite a lot. A lot of you guys have said exactly the same as me, that Liverpool needs to be a bit more ruthless. If players aren't good enough, then Liverpool needs to go out there and get the players that are good enough to wear the Liverpool shirt, and really take us on to win silverware. Now that's what we want to be trying to do next year. So I want to see if Kent does a good job there, but a lot of people say, look, the Scottish football, it's not the best. How much can he really progress there? But I think that, this is just to keep him ticking over. He's not going to get any football at Liverpool, is it? So we'll see how he does, guys. But yeah, I would like to see what you lot have to make on Kent anyway. I'm looking at the likes of Wilson and that, I think, ahead of him, to be honest, guys. And that's why I think that Kent maybe moved on after his loan, possibly. I can't wait for the season, says Kamal. Me too. Michael's in the building, Gavin's in the building. Good to see all my regulars here. Welcome to the live stream, everyone. Andre says, I really hope Vida news are fake. He had a good World Cup, but he is average. With this Vida rumours, guys, I've said it again. I am keeping an eye on it for you lot because obviously a lot of you are sending me messages every day saying, is this true? Is that true? Is it false? I have to say, for anyone that's new to the channel, I'm not a journalist. I'm not anyone in the know. I don't, I don't speak to anyone at Liverpool Football Club. I'm not a brother of anyone. I don't have any sources like that. I go off what you guys go off. I just probably spend quite a lot of time, too much time, really, than what I should do, looking into transfers. And I speak to a lot of people as well every day regarding Liverpool and transfers. So I have that as an advantage, but other than that, I can't find out anything more than what you lot do. And with the video stuff, I'm yet to see anything that really screams out at me, that he's going to be coming to Liverpool. But if something all of a sudden did happen, then of course I'll be on YouTube. I'll be doing a video, breaking news or something along them lines. You know the situation on my channel. I'll bring it to your attention, guys. All right, for definite, because I know you lot really want that. Why Liverpool never say anything about Nabil? Jamal, this is one of the situations that we've got here at the moment. Liverpool Football Club have been very quiet over Nabil Fekir, and partly the fact that they're being really quiet, I think, highlights certain things. But I think that we keep kind of speaking about the same thing over Nabil Fekir until we see a bit more. And that's why I don't want to spend too much time talking over him on this one, because I did a lot of that yesterday. So, the Fekir saga is very old. It's getting very boring. We're seeing the same stuff, aren't we, guys? All right, but with the latest, I know you lot want to talk about it. It's very simple. It's rumours, and it's just that, in my opinion. Apparently, we've began negotiations again. I think wait until you see some evidence with it. I haven't seen the agent. Adam says, let's ban Fekir talk. Yeah, it would be great. Either sign him or don't, isn't it? Let's move on from it. It's kind of what I want to see. But what I think you guys should be looking out for, and this is all I'm going to say in this stream because I haven't got long, is wait for the agent to speak. Wait for, to see the trusted Liverpool journalists. If they come out and say that the negotiations have begun again, then brilliant. We'll talk a bit about it then. And, I think that's the only thing you need to look for. I believe Leon, I think that they're trying to lure Liverpool back at the table from what we're seeing at the moment. But that's the only thing that I'm taking from today. Other than that, I don't believe that Liverpool have begun negotiations again. That's my views at the moment, guys. All right. And yeah, there's no evidence to the latest. I think we'll leave it at that one because I haven't got long, guys. Right, Alisson, his debut. So everyone's saying, when will Alisson be playing for Liverpool Football Club? We can't wait. Obviously, a fantastic signing. We're all made up. We're all over the moon, aren't we? What a goalkeeper. What a signing for Liverpool Football Club. Klopp has said that Alisson is possibly, or should be, making his debut against Napoli in Dublin. So for all you Liverpool supporters that are going to be going and watching that game, what a treat for you lot. You're going to be the first fans that will probably be watching Alisson play for Liverpool Football Club live. Massive, massive game that will be. Obviously, I think I saw Klopp speaking about it, or I read that Klopp was saying he was really keen to start playing football. He said that he looked fit, but he's had a long season, and with his World Cup for Brazil, Klopp said it didn't make sense to allow him to join us on the tour. So he said that it looks like it could be against Napoli that he will feature. So yeah, guys, that's obviously the update with Alisson and his debut. So let me know what you make of that. Are any of you guys? I know a few of you already are going to that one, but how many of you will actually be going to that? And are you going to try and get some pictures with Alisson if that's possible? That'd be good. Gavin says we've turned him down, Monis. His wage demands was too high. Who are we speaking about there, guys? I haven't seen this one. Obviously, I'm on my phone, so it's really hard to see your comments on the phone. A lot of people are talking about as well tonight's game. I've asked what your guys' views are on the match, what the score predictions are, so feel free to put your score predictions in and out. I will be live for the game. We'll be doing a watch along. We'll be interacting during that match. But yeah, I would like to see what you lot on live stream is saying for your score predictions. I've seen some people even say that they don't expect Liverpool to win this one tonight. Trev saying 3-1 to Liverpool. I like that, Trev. I like that a lot. Blue Tick saying 2-0. I'll take that as to Liverpool. Sean is saying, did you hear about Fekir? I think it's all rumours at this stage, Sean, mate. I think, at this stage for me. Jack says 3-1. 10-0, says Jamal. I love that. We always get a 10-0, don't we? Always. Mane says number 10 will show he deserves it, says Trev. Mane number 10, yeah, I think this season's going to be a big season for Mane, hopefully. 1-1 says PSA, so you're going with a really tight game. DZ says 3-1, 2-1 says Saf, Michael says 12-0, massive confidence there. Kamel says 1-0 to Liverpool. Daz, do you believe no more signings, says Mohammed. Gavin's got a 2-1 and Ian says 2-0. Regarding signings, guys, I actually am taking Klopp on his word that I think that Liverpool are happy to move forwards for next season. Regarding signings and ins, I think that Liverpool would actually carry on with what we've got now. I think that they've done their business in their mind, but I said it yesterday or the day before in the last stream that I did. If ever there is a player that becomes available that Liverpool think will benefit us, if it's brought to our attention, then Liverpool will act on it. The owners have said that. Klopp has said it a few times before, and you've got to say, like I said. Nabil Fekir, he's definitely a target for Liverpool. We've targeted him for a long time. He wants to move as well, so I said I wouldn't fully rule that one out. But at the same time, do not get your hopes up, guys, because it's very likely that Liverpool could well be done now. The one thing that I've said, I agree with a lot of you that we could have done with getting a number 10 in, not the number 10, because Sadio Mane is number 10. But I think that we should all agree that we're happy that we got Alisson in, because if we would have ended this transfer window without signing Alisson, that would have been the serious uproar. I think going off what a lot of you guys that join me on this channel say, everyone was saying, look, we've got to sign a goalkeeper. One of the questions I kept putting out was if we only had to sign, or if we could only sign one more position, one more signing, who would it be? If you could only sign Fekir or Alisson, which one would you choose? And everyone said Alisson. So we got Alisson, guys. We did get Alisson. But yeah, I'm the same as you lot. That I would still like Fekir. I would still like another addition. Same time, I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to be looking at us this transfer window. I'm going to be thinking, I was shocked that we did it. I'm well happy that Liverpool broke another record for a player. It shows that Liverpool, are finally looking to try and win things. I really do feel that we are trying to put our money into the club now as well, to say, look, we're here, we want to win silverware. We've got the right manager, we're starting to build things, we're trying to keep our best players as well, trying to keep everyone happy, but part of keeping players happy is also by winning silverware. But that does come down to players as well. I see people say, that we've got to actually win silverware, and if Klopp doesn't win silverware, then we lose our best players. But at the same time, those players at Liverpool Football Club, they're a big part of winning silverware. So those players need to perform next season. They need to perform, in the league. They need to perform consistently. We're talking very much about Lovren and how good he's progressed, especially towards the end of last year, Champions League, and then in a World Cup. He's been really, really good, hasn't he? And I said, but he's got to be more consistent throughout the league. And we're talking about in this transfer window, everyone's saying we could have done with another centre-back. Hopefully Lovren is consistent next year. And if he is, then it shouldn't be an issue, hopefully. Touch wood. If all goes well next year and Liverpool are more consistent with the signings that we've added to the team as well, then we should be really, really strong next year. I think that we're better equipped to win silverware as well. The squad depth, I think, is there, but the one concern that I've got is that Liverpool knew about Ox definitely being out for the whole season, a lot longer than what we did. I know Klopp spoke about that, and we now know that Ox is out all year, so we're like, right, him out all year, and then you're looking at Adam Lallana and you think, me personally anyway, I think Adam Lallana is a fantastic player. I really like him. I know that Klopp really rates him as well. At the same time, I still have concerns over Lallana, and I think that last season he wasn't available for a lot of the season because of injuries, and I know he's available now, but does he stay available all year? Daniel Sturridge looks like he's staying back at the club. We know what Daniel Sturridge is capable of, but is he going to be available a lot, with his injury concerns? Then you look at Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson had a fantastic World Cup. A lot of people started to praise him. He showed real captain quality as well for Liverpool as well. I really like how Henson is starting to prove to a lot of people, myself included, because I said Jordan Henson. I've been one of those that said Jordan Henson, it needed to be a bit more consistent for me, but I like how he's improving in that role. He's proving doubt was wrong, and he's doing the same for me. But again, he's got some niggles, hasn't he? Injury concerns himself. So if you're looking at the midfield that Liverpool have got, and you're looking at the squad depth, you have to start to think, could Liverpool have done with one more midfielder in this transfer window? I know the window's not over yet, and I know that Liverpool seem like they're very happy to move forwards, but I do get why a lot of you Liverpool supporters are messaging me daily saying, it shouldn't be over yet. We should be going for another midfielder. If not for Fakir, then it should be someone else. And I've also had people that message me saying, we're concerned about the midfielders that we've got and their injury worries, and Daniel Sturridge as well. But at the same time, bringing in Fakir, if he's one of these players that we've got concerns over his knee, is he really the answer if he ends up injured as well? And I say, look, I get that as well, guys. I appreciate how much you guys that are subscribed to the channel really do look into things and take your time to, make a good argument for signings coming into Liverpool. And I've had some fantastic conversations with you guys recently, especially over the Fakir stuff, and especially over this at the moment, because there's a lot of you that think that it's fully done, and I said that it might not be, and I always respect your guys' views as well. Squidum says, too warm, bro. Says Paul. Hello, Paul. How are you, mate? Good to see you in the building. PS says that is saying that we're interested in Kovacic. Kovacic always seems to be a player that's linked with Liverpool, isn't he? Am I the only one that sees Kovacic as like a Pulisic? Pulisic, Klopp spoke about Pulisic. We can speak about that a little bit in a minute, but Pulisic, Kovacic, they sound very similar as well, don't they? But Kovacic is always that player that, if in doubt, throw Kovacic out. That seems to be newspapers, anyone on social media. Right, so we haven't got a story really related to Liverpool at the moment. The fans are getting a little bit cottoned on that Nabil Fekir might not happen and other players and stuff. Who should we link them with? Right, Liverpool have just signed their goalkeeper as well, so we've kind of run out of the goalkeeper one now. That's running a little bit dry. Let's go to a Real Madrid player. Let's go to Kovacic. It always seems the same, doesn't it? Blue Tick says Buvac out. Yeah, for anyone that's just joined, the update according to Liverpool Echo is that Buvac, the brain may not be returning to Liverpool. That's going off Liverpool Echo. They're suggesting that Pep Linders will be stepping up his role, and we're expecting it to be confirmed by the club over the next couple of weeks, according to the Liverpool Echo. It's not officially been announced by Liverpool Football Club, so I said we are going to be waiting on that, but I wanted to give you guys on Liverpool a heads up that that's what the Echo's saying. A lot of other sources started saying it first. I saw it, and I thought, I haven't seen this myself, but when I looked into it, the Echo's saying it. Like I said, you're going to see, I expect, guys, a lot of rumours coming out about why he's left and what it was, arguments and this, that, and everything. But I said, before anyone gets too carried away with it, don't believe everything. It could just be that it is personal reasons. They might not have fell out at the same time. It could have been. We don't know at the moment, do we, guys? But just remember what social media is like. Just remember, don't get caught up in the hype, guys. But if Buvac doesn't return, I said to those at the beginning, I'm not too worried. I know he's meant to be the brain. I know everyone's a bit concerned, saying, going into next season, can Klopp do it on his own? How's Pep Linders going to do under him? Because it does look like Pep Linders would be the man to step up. I said, I don't think Klopp would have gone this long. 17 years with Buvac. I don't think he would have gone this long riding on Buvac, to be honest, guys. I really don't. I think he would have come unstuck. On a serious note, I do. I think a lot of you guys probably agree with me on that one as well. And for those of you as well that didn't hear, Alisson should be making his debut on August the 4th against Napoli in Dublin. So I know there's a few of you guys that are on my channel that are going to that match. So you lucky sods, you are going to be the ones that are going to be able to see Alisson by the sounds of it, according to Klopp. He may feature in that game as his first appearance, so you guys get to see him first. So yeah, if you're going to it, big shout out to you lot. And I expect to see you guys on Twitter or Facebook. If you go and you get a picture of him, put it up and let us see you guys celebrating or seeing him in person. That'd be really cool. Is Alisson getting the #1 jersey? We've seen his gloves, and it's obviously got AB1 on it, so people are suggesting that seems to be the case. Yup says I'm going. Thank you for joining me though, Yup. Take care, my friend. Obviously, don't forget as well, guys. I'll be live during the match tonight. I'll be live from 8:30. So yeah, for the watch along, if you guys are up for joining me on that one and interacting while the match is on, obviously it's kind of like a commentary, but at the same time, just talking to you lot, and we see how the lads are performing. We get involved, and it'd be good to see what you lot are making of it as well. You can have the match on. If you've never been involved in a watch along, you'll probably be watching it at the same time, and we get to talk about it. And also there'll be a live score update and stuff on it. If you're not able to watch it, I'll be able to tell you who's doing well and who's not. A lot of people really enjoy those sort of things. I did it a lot on my channel last year, so this will be the first one for a long time, so I'm really looking forward to it. Paul says, I think 26 million is too much for Vida, and he's nearly 30. Saf says, get Vida. Blue Tick says that Leon President is just hyping up the game, and I'm sure he does not even care about Fakir staying. He only says it, and it's all about the P. And he wants more of that cash. Probably very much so, mate. Michael says, do you like the grey kit? Oh, the new kit, mate. I like it more than the purple kit, to be honest. I really do. But at the same time, I know I haven't seen the purple kit in person. Whereas a lot of people have said, wait till you see the purple kit in person. Daz, they said that it's a lot better when you see it. So hopefully that kit grows on me when I see it in person. So yeah, but I do like it. I'm a massive fan of this kit though. As soon as I got this through the post and I saw it in person, I was like, oh my god, it's beautiful. Michael says, take care for now. Talk later. Take care, Michael. Good to see you in this one. I'll speak to you later on, my friend. Trev says, it reminds me of the old candy kit. It very much does, doesn't it? That's exactly what I thought, mate. Blackwell says, I have a feeling Matip will be better next season. I think so. I think I said it before. I said Joel Matip was before Van Dijk come in. We was talking very much about we need a partner for Joel Matip, and then all of a sudden, Van Dijk come in and it kind of fell apart for him. He got injuries and stuff like that, didn't he? So I expect he's really going to be trying to improve next season and show his class, and that will only benefit Liverpool because we do need him to step back up, don't we? Because like we said, we could have done with another centre back. Van Dijk can't play all year. Lovren can't play all year, and those are our two centre backs at this point, aren't they? So we need Matip, and it'd be good to see if Joe Gomez as well gets game time. We'd like to see him play at centre back and improve as well. Mark says I will be back, Paul, later for the match stream. Brilliant. It's good to see that Michael will be back in the match stream as well. Be good to see some of my mods in there. Blue Tick says, oh, sorry, let me get this back here. When Fakir done his medical and interview for LFC, who fault was it? Was it the LFC medical? Whose fault was it that it fell apart? I think you're saying about Fakir. I think Liverpool just wanted to cover themselves because of their concerns. I don't think Leon wanted to, bow down to it. I think that was the truth, as close to the truth as what we're going to get. His agent said, don't forget his agent said that the story was not over. That was the last that we saw from his agent. So I'm waiting to see more from his agent. But like I say, everything that we've seen today is just rumours at the moment as far as I'm concerned, guys. I don't think we're back in here at the moment. I think Ullis is trying to lure Liverpool in. He's dangling the carrot. So we shall see, shan't we? But Liverpool, I actually think, are happy to continue with what we've got. Mitchell says, hello Mitchell, it's good to see you in here, mate. He says, I'll be here also, just listening in the background. Hope you're well, Daz. Loving watching the channel grow. Thank you very much, mate. I've got a frog in my throat, guys. Thank you for saying that, mate. The channel's doing really, really well at the moment. It's mainly down to you guys, honestly. It's my face that's on it, but all of you guys join in every day. And it would be pretty boring, wouldn't it, if I didn't have people to talk to, just sitting there going, wouldn't be much content with it, but I really appreciate all of you. And like on this live stream, if you leave a thumbs up for me, guys, it's muchly appreciated. Helps the channel grow all the time. We're on our way to 10,000 subscribers. Once we get there, I believe that hopefully we get the I think it's the community tab. I think it is on YouTube, which means better content, because it means that I can put polls out and I can message you guys, just a bit more interaction and better. that's what I really want. And then it will help us once the season's in full flow. It just means that I can have that, and it gives me more ability for you lot. So that's what I'm pushing for now. But we get there when we get there, guys. But yeah, as long as you guys are enjoying the content, it keeps ticking over nicely. I'm happy. As always, like I say, if you guys are enjoying it, then I'm enjoying it, and I'll keep doing the content for you lot. Right, Scotty says, Daz, what do you think the lineup will be tonight, or you saying in your later stream? I don't, I don't know at this stage. I think once I set up that other stream, I'll get on it. I've been trying to rush around like a madman today, you know, trying to make sure that I'm ready for this live stream later. So yeah, probably once I've set that up, set the other live stream up and everything, I should be prepared for it all. But hopefully we filled quite a strong lineup. I would like to see, obviously, Cato and Fabinho play together again, because I think that we need to start seeing them play in the same setup to get them used to each other. If we can do that, then that'd be brilliant. Daz, you showing the game? Trev, I won't be able to show the game actually on the channel because obviously copyrights and that, but there'd be no sound for it either, guys. But you'll have me like this normally, but it would be on my computer, so it looks slightly different. My match ones, it's a different setup. You'll have the timer up on the thing and the live score and stuff like that. It's different from what you guys are used to seeing, but obviously the live chat will be there. We all get to talk, and we get to react. Obviously my reactions won't be as mental as normal, because during the season, when it's a lot more competition, and especially in the Champions League, you lot that watched me last year know that I was jumping around my kitchen and going mad and stuff. So yeah, it shouldn't be like that tonight. But Dortmund, Liverpool, it's a brilliant game. Hopefully it'll be entertaining. I can't wait to see what you guys are making of the lads today as well. Daz, you read my message on Sterling. Paul, where was that, mate? Where did you put that message? Fakir not coming to Liverpool, says Cam. It doesn't seem that way at the moment, but anything can change, I guess. Trev says I better sign up to LFC TV. Yeah, that's where I'll be watching it, guys. Tom says, Daz, what player have you got on the back of your shirt? I haven't got a player. I've got OTB, LFC. I mean, a lot of people said to me, actually, who would you get on your shirt? And I was going to get Fakir, but good job I didn't get that, guys. Do you know what I mean? Because I was trying to be really, really gutsy and get that. I'm really glad that I didn't get it now. Fakir says, Daz, what channel is it on? I put it out on a Facebook group for him. Are you on the Facebook group? I put out where you can all watch it and everything. But I'm watching it on LFC TV. That's where I'll be watching it anyway, guys, so that I can do the live stream at the same time. Boo says Buvac leaving was the beginning of the downfall last season. It almost reminds me of Paco leaving Rafa. I wonder if there's something in the club structure that's making assistant managers leave. I really don't know. I don't know what the situation is there. Like I say, the only statement that Liverpool gave, wasn't it, it was personal reasons. So I don't know whether there was a fallout. You got the rumours, but I said I think we have to be careful in what we believe when it comes to the rumours and Buvac, because I don't like the fact that people might end up hating, or not liking Klopp for certain things, or not liking Buvac for certain things, when it could just be that he's ill or something like that, and then you just hope that it's not. But you see, Gavin saying if any has Virgin, so there you go. Thank you, Gavin, for putting that on. Alisson and Shaqiri is better than Fakir, says Oliver. Good show, bro, says Tony. Thank you very much, Tony. I'm glad you're enjoying it, my friend. I'm glad you guys are appreciating the content, and that means a lot. And like I say, I think I'm going to round it there, guys. For those that have just joined, that wanted to see quick brief, Buvac, according to Liverpool Echo, is not or shouldn't be returning to Liverpool. It does seem like Pep Lijnders is going to be the one that will step up. That's according to Liverpool Echo, and we're expecting the club to announce this over the next couple of weeks. He's still officially employed by Liverpool Football Club, so I said we're waiting on that as well at the moment. Also, Alisson looks like he will be making his debut on the 4th of August against Napoli. Klopp said that he would, and he's raring to go, and he would have liked to have joined us on the US tour by the sounds of it, but Klopp said that wouldn't have made sense. So for those that are going to watch the Napoli game in Dublin, then lucky you, because you might well be seeing Alisson play for the first time for Liverpool. Yeah, I think that was it, apart from what I said about Ryan Kent as well joining Rangers on a season-long loan, guys. I think that was about it. So I think that summarised it all. Michael says 235 watching, 73 likes. Come on, don't be shy. Click that thumbs up button. Thank you very much for saying that, Michael. Yeah, if you can hit the thumbs up for me, guys, if you've enjoyed the live stream, and that's much appreciated. But as always, hope you have a lovely rest of the day. And if you're joining me on a live stream shortly, then I'll see you in that one. If not, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. I've been on the bench, LFC. You've all been legends. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.